Hi everyone. Hello. Hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I'll pause this music real quick. Hi. Hello. I get Instagram rolling here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Go ahead. I think that's right. Hopefully that catches up. I think it will. Who knows? Hi everyone. Okay, so we are back. Making sure I got everything going on. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say I know it's not that far behind. Let's see. Making sure it's all good. All right. So we're back. It's Wednesday. Hope you all have a wonderful week so far. I just spilled water all over myself, so we're off to a great start here. But hi. Hello. What now? That sucks. I've been working on this pretty much nonstop. So I've got a lot done. I've got a lot that I've been working with. And we're going to continue working on it today, texturing. And yeah, no, I have had to redo the UV setup on this thing like 4 times now. And I hope that's it. But I keep finding issues with my textile density, so I've been really trying to critique that and get it where I want it to be. So, here we are. All right. Let me get some music going here. Where are we at? I think I had it right here. No. Yeah. Turn that down, though. My God. Okay. All right. Sweet. So here we go. Good God, I'm a mess today. All right. So I think we're going to focus a little bit on the engines for a little while, because I've been focusing mainly on this area. And if you guys have missed this area, I'll show you real quick. That's kind of what we're dealing with so far. Getting a lot of detail in there. I'm just now noticing too that something happened to my fuel line. What happened there? Because I had that done. Oh, did I delete it? No, it's just turned. Okay, I just turned it off. Let's get that loaded up real quick. Come on. This thing is definitely proving to push my PC to its very limits. So, gonna have to do something about that at some point. All right. I did take the time to actually build out like a texture reference library. So, kind of trying to add to this whenever I need some new piece of reference, but this is kind of what I'm working off of right now, and I've got my original piece right here. So if you're curious as to what that is, that's what that is. All right, sweet. So that's where we are so far. I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to turn off the afterburner bay. I'm actually going to turn off everything I don't need right now, except for the body and the engine body, because I don't need anything else running. And I'm trying to make this not run like garbage. So, okay. Lower engines, we turn off rear bay. Upper engines, upper vents. We'll leave the vents. We'll leave the vents, because I'll probably touch those pretty soon here too. Alright. Still running kind of terribly, but that's okay. Better than it was. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the upper engines first. So I haven't touched these at all. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play with the coloring on this to match the rest of this. It should just be, I think I saved a, did I save a, maybe? This might be a swatch that I saved, I'm not sure though. Let's find out. Let's see what it does. Because if that's the swatch that I used, then that saves me a good amount of time. I mean, not really, I just have to guess. Yeah! Hey, look at that. Alright, cool. So I did save that swatch, so that's awesome. Okay, so looking at this, I haven't really decided what I want to do with it yet. I do know I want these to be black, so I think what I'm going to do, I'll just open 2D, 3D mode. I'm going to find the UV tile that this one's on, though. These were the other ones that I decided to take and redo their UV on, just because I wanted to make sure that they had as much textile density as possible. And I want this piece up here. So we're going to go, let's do this. We'll just add a fill layer. Put that on top of everything. Come here. Do black paint. Pull that all the way down. And we're gonna create a mask. Cool. Make sure, yeah, we're good there. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and then go to just poly paint mode. Out. And then just tap. Yeah, there we go. Do the same to the other engine. Thankfully, these are both laid out very similarly, so it doesn't really have to spend that much time on there. Okay. So cool. I love that, actually. I think this flap, too. I think that flap is going to be black as well. So let me just kind of grab everything that I want to be black, and then I'll just work with it from there. Okay. And I think over here I want this piece black, but I don't. Yeah, so I didn't do that one. So let me do face fill. And we're just gonna drag across and fill these in. Get as much as this as I can, and I'll just kind of paint in whatever else needs to be painted in. But we're just doing kind of a rough fill on this right now, just so I know kind of what I'm doing and what I'm going for. Generally, the way I like to start with one of these is just do like a rough fill in. Just start kind of working it. So go back to brush mode. The question is, did I just paint the wrong thing? I did, but you know what? I'm going to keep it. I actually kind of like that. There is another. That's up here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go right here. I should probably move my mic a little bit closer to my face. Okay. No. Perfect. All right, so same thing here. We're just going to fill it in, basically. And then I'll come back and touch it up if need be. Not hyper worried about it right now. I just want to get the general form in there. Okay. Same thing over here. Okay. And as always, while I'm working on this, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I don't mind answering them. Place is for everybody to learn. All right, so this interior portion here, I do want to do in kind of like a, I'm thinking the cobalt. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to my brush mode. I don't want this the same color. So let's add a smart material. We're going to go with the cobalt. And we're going to kind of play with it a little bit. As soon as my machine decides to load it all in. The only thing that I'm noticing with this model that's been a real pain in the butt is just dealing with like the massive size of it at this point. Okay, so we got cobalt. Expand that. Actually, I'm going to add a black mask first. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to fill that in. Select that guy. Oh, that's actually going to be really difficult because that's contained inside of it. But what I can do is this one. Yeah, there we go. Wait. No, that did what it needed to. Okay, cool. Do the same thing over here. Okay, cool. So that should be slightly different. It is. Okay. But I want to kind of pull out some more color in it. So let's go look at the black. And let's probably brighten it up a bit. Oop, that's the wrong freaking one. Hold on. My bad. Base material. Alright, so right now we're kind of at like a tannish. Leave it right there. Probably pretty good. That stuff's going good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Alright, sweet. Okay. And I might change up that color scheme again. I don't really know yet. Haven't really decided. Roy, hey, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the biddies, man. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Hope everything's been going all right. All right, so I think these top squares up here, I want these kind of like a silver. So I'm going to start kind of working in some of the panels and just like making them like a lighter metal. I want them to stand out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new layer. The question is do I want to do a fill? Yeah, I'll do a fill layer. Where did you go? Do a fill layer on top of you. Come on, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's see, panel, metal. That way. Hey, anxiety is like video game. Wait, plant. What's up, Stigma? Hey, anxiety is like when video game combat music is playing and you can't find any enemies until we meet again. That's very true. How you doing, Stigma? And Roy, how are you doing, man? Quick question on Substance Painter. Is it 100% necessary to use a drawing tablet, or can I make a miracle with just a mouse? You absolutely can, and that's what I used to do. You do not need a drawing tablet. The biggest thing that I don't know, I've wanted one forever, so like part of me just like wanted one, but you absolutely don't need one. Just be careful when you're using a mouse because you can cause some damage to your wrist. So it's a lot more ergonomic to use a tablet. So if you have like an ergo mouse or something like that, it's probably a little bit better, but you can absolutely do stuff with that. Alright, so let's drag this down. I want this brighter though. I'm going to take the roughness down, the metallic up a little bit, and then I'll come back through here later and add some detail to that roughness, but for now, I'm going to add a black mask. And then we're going to get these panels. So we're going to go back into our 2D view, and let's see if I can locate them. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just draw an X here. I'll do the same on that side. And there they are. Okay, so we'll go to fillet. Just fill the shell. And same thing over here. Boom. Thank you so much. I'll try to figure out the mouse when I finish my project UVs. Yeah, no, absolutely. Good luck. Yeah, you can do any of this stuff with a mouse. It is definitely recommended because like it does make it a lot easier, surprisingly. Stigma, check DM when you get a second. Okay. Hold up. Oh. Wow. Well, that's not good. Was he driving that, or did somebody else drive that? Why was the gamer's computer cold? It had too many windows open. Ha! In the Roy Rage room today, but doing better. Oh, man. Okay. Well, hopefully, if you're around, let's chat after stream. No, he wasn't. It was his coworker. That's a bummer, but at least it wasn't him. That's rough. That's real rough. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy this. Copy layer, and then we're actually gonna go back up to the body just because I want to keep this cohesive. Body, and then we're going to paste layer. Perfect. Panel material. And then I don't think I need to worry. Yeah, I don't need to worry about anything else. Okay, so the easiest way to do this, unfortunately, because I painted most of this in, is we're just going to have to draw. But what we can do is we can at least mirror it. So, turn on our mirror. Let's just make sure this is actually going to work. Yeah, that's good. So it's doing it on both sides. It is perfect. That's too big. I also need my, yeah. I don't like using the like gradiented brushes just because it's like you miss stuff. No, he wasn't. Okay. Sharky, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Why are we punning all that? Why is everyone punning? Man, I'm all for it, but like, did I miss a meeting? Is that the goal now? Thought it was just Al. Sure. Nope. Okay. Alright. I need different music. This is stressful. Stressful music. I don't need stressful music. I want, like, nice music. You want to try lo-fi? Raining in Japan, lo-fi? Alright, we're going to try it. We'll try it. If it works, it works. If not, whatever. But I'm feeling a little chill, so... which is good, because it's 102 degrees outside, and it's hot and miserable. Okay. So we'll get this basic coloring in. And this is where we're going to start layering in some of these new designs. This is going to be really cool. I'm actually super excited about this. I think I'm still working at this in 2K. I had to drop the resolution on this thing because it's ridiculous. Hopefully none of this is copyrighted music, but it might. Wow. Also, this WoW pre-patch event kind of sucks. Why does it suck? I thought it was supposed to be amazing. What'd they do wrong? And are you going to stream it? Where do you live for it to be 102? I live in Southern California, and it finally cooled down here. I'm in New Mexico. So we get that little like burst of heat from Arizona, and it's started getting more and more prevalent, and it sucks. How to deal with our first client as a freelancer? Just be as professional as possible. Make sure that you take care of their needs, and if they have revisions and you have it worked into your contract that you're revisions are accepted, just work with them on it. Really, the best way just to kind of keep things good and going is just to be, you know, nice and professional. Depending on how complex the work is, that's going to be totally up to you, but and them obviously. But yeah, no, I mean that's just kind of like, just be professional. Make sure you protect yourself too. I think that's a lot of things a lot of people who are getting into freelance work don't tend to like think about, is keeping yourself protected. Make sure you have contracts and things like that, and you get them from reputable sources. Don't just like make your own contract, because that won't play well for you. I don't remember, I think that's a panel and then another one. So I'm going to do the little ones first. Maya Indie or full 3K? Maya Indie. I could not imagine paying 3K for this unless I was actually making money off of it. Laggy, super buggy, 3 locations for the events. They are spaced 90 minutes apart. So you finish a 10-minute event, then move to the next one and wait 90. That sucks. That's one thing I always found with games like Guild Wars and like even WoW that kind of bugged me, is that if you were higher level, like stuff like that didn't really like matter. Like you'd have it done and you'd be done and that's it. And like there was no, I don't know, there was no fun to it. Like they didn't challenge higher level players alongside, you know, lower level ones. It's kind of bugs. Keeping them 90 minutes apart though, that's crazy. Like what are you supposed to do for that amount of time? Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck with your first client. If you have one and you're asking because you have one. If not, good luck finding your first client. Part of me wants to start doing client work, but the other part of me doesn't. Because I'm enjoying just doing my own thing. Alright, so we're starting to get that like distribution of panels going. This is really nice. We're going to work on this big one now. And these are all just height and normal maps. Like there's nothing really special about these. How did I do this? I think yeah, I did. Oh, that sucks. This is where having a pen tablet comes in handy though. Is Indie like has lesser features or full access? No, it's full access. The only thing that Indie, as far as I know, that Indie doesn't come with is like multiple nodes for Arnold. I think that's separate. I know it's separate in Indie. I don't know if it's separate in the full version of Maya either, but there's literally no difference. Now! Yeah, there's literally no difference. It just it's just cheaper, and you have a limit, so you can't make more than $100,000 a year. So that's your cap. So if you make more than $100,000 a year with the software, you have to buy the full version, which to me is honestly is not bad. How was the animator falsely improved? He was keyframed. I dig that one. I like that one. Good one, Sharky. Owl's got competition, man. Especially because it's an animation joke. I gotta... Short round, what's up, man? Thank you, appreciate it. How you doing, buddy? How's stream been going for you? Alright, so that's... it's getting there. So this guy, we'll do this one next. Hi, sir. Are you doing freelancing? I do. I have commissions open, but currently, no, I'm not doing freelancing. I might in the future. I'm kind of focusing on me right now. Which, thankfully, I have the opportunity to do so. But if an opportunity ever comes up, I will. I'm just not actively searching right now. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Just trying to think about this, how I want this to work. Get a little bit of light on there. There we go, that's better. Yes, I am working on my portfolio project. This one has been a long time coming to get finished, and I'm excited to be close to it. Oh, were you asking if I was freelancing now? No, definitely not. Making happy accidents, absolutely, man. Good, man. Just started back up playing Dave the Diver. How is that? I've seen a couple people playing that. What do Hardy Pirates and 3D software have in common? No matter how great they are, they still have patches. Sharky, have you watched, have you started, or have you ever, like, tuned into Pirate Software? You might actually like his stuff. His streams are really cool. I enjoy watching him. It's like the perfect balance of, like, gaming, programming, and game design. It's kind of cool. Just filling in some of these panels. Okay. Honestly, feeling the lo-fi tonight. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's giving us that nice kind of like depth that I'm looking for, which is kind of cool. And then I think, I don't know. You know, he's an ex-WoD dev. Yes, yes. I've been listening to a lot of his stories about it. It's like Cozy Games. Also love running the sushi restaurant. Nice, that's cool. I'll have to try that. Yeah, love his stuff. Nice. I just recently started watching him, and I'm a big fan. I like what he do. I think. All right, so those are good. I think that gives me enough kind of like stuff to work with there. I'm gonna start drawing out some panels on this one. So we're gonna go back to the engine. I want the upper engines. Upper engines. Cool, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start creating some panels. So we're going to do a paint layer. And we're going to paint just height and normal. With the smallest brush. Gotta make sure. Okay, so that's not actually okay. So hold on a second. I want that to kind of match with these ones. So if I go boom, that's probably better. Let's do a little bit more on that. Cool. Insta panel, and then I'm gonna go clean this up real quick. erase. Nice and normal. I do want a harder brush though. That's better. Cool. So this guy, I need to figure out what I want to do here. The map design is nice. It changes as you progress through the story, and it's not always the same amount. That's cool. It's kind of like a 2D kind of like almost side scroller, right? Some tips for hard surface modeling while putting supporting segment one time. Oh, sometimes I have to face dent problems. So the easiest way to kind of like correct dents, and I'll kind of show you here. Let me just turn on like polypaint or something. So this is a good example right here, right? Like I had a lot of denting in this area because there's so much geometry right here, just because of the way all of this flows down. So the easiest way that I found to prevent that is to delete all of the edge loops that you're working with currently that you don't need. That's going to smooth everything out. Take those base faces, flatten them out, and get them as flat as you possibly can, then re-add your geometry back in there. That usually tends to help with cleaning up flat surfaces and getting rid of dents or bends. That's just generally how I do it. There's probably better ways, but that's how I found works the best. Once. So this is where it merges with the body, so I gotta be kind of careful over here. I think yeah, so I think what I can do is just kind of pull that into the body. That. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, cool. Hey Roy, I found a movie that you might find interesting. You should look it up. It's called Tuesday. It just came out. It's about death, except death is a giant macaw. Very strange, like live action Studio Ghibli strange. Where is my... I know it's here somewhere. Panel metal. Uh-oh. Why am I missing my highlights? There it is. Okay. So I'm hoping... So this might be a place, yeah, this is probably going to be a place that I need to go and see if I can up-res a little bit. Because you can see that that does not look awesome, but it also might be because I'm not in 4K. Let me try switching real quick. See if that makes much of a difference. I don't know if it's going to. I'd like for that. Oh, okay. Nope, that makes a difference. Okay. So, hold on a second here. I think my... Oh, damn it. Of course. Gotta get rid of the lines first. Let's put that back up to 4K. Yeah, it's a super weird concept, like Death being a giant parrot, but it looks interesting. And for a low-budget indie film, like, the VFX are actually quite impressive. Alright, so let's see if this is going to let me do what I want to do. It's just, I think I'm going too deep. That's better. That's about on par. Control Z. I'm gonna just knock this down a bit. Go to like 20, 25. Still too deep. It's about on par with it. Okay. And I'll do some blending later with this, but at least this kind of gives me an idea on whether this is going to work or not. It looks like it will. Okay. I'm going to redo that again though. They're still too wide. I'm gonna nix that one. Continue with that in a little bit. But from far away, it doesn't look too bad. I think I'm just looking at it too closely. It's weird, isn't it? It's a strange concept for sure. Back to the engine. So now, it's funny how that's different on each one. Okay. Just want to make sure everything's kind of still working the way it's supposed to. Yeah. We're good. So I think what I want to do up here, we're going to do a split. Something really relaxing about laying out panel lines. Okay, so what I want now is some alphas. I do like this one. Take this and throw this on the stencil. No. But what I can do... I can use it this way. Give this a nice little vent. I think I want to move it over a little bit though. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. And then we'll just turn that off. Go back to our brushes. Keep going. Because I'm going to use that kind of as a guide. Sweet. Hello, how you doing, Patel? Do you still game? Not live. I mean, I still game, but like, honestly, pretty rarely now. Yeah, I don't live stream games anymore. I went to the dark side. I just do art now. Okay. So I've got that nice panel division there. I think we're gonna add some shaping here. And let's add something there. Alphas. I think I'm going to go with the same kind of vent. I'm also going to change the... Okay. So, let's rotate this guy. Beautiful. Hey, Kelsey, how are you? What games have you been playing? What have I been playing? Supermarket Simulator? Yeah, I haven't really played much. I've been playing Supermarket Sim, and then occasionally, what's the name of that game? Outer World? No, what the hell's the name of that? It's that one that just came out. Once Human. So occasionally I'm playing Once Human. I'm eh? You're eh? How come? Everything okay? This would be an awesome place for these because I just made these today. I didn't make these, I flipped one of them. Yeah, I don't know. I just I find myself using every ounce of free time I have now for this stuff. Or hanging out with Sydney. Kind of just do both. Okay. Can I go? How big can I go? Right there? That's not. Okay, and then in here we want to add some detail. I think what I'll do, let's see. Honestly, this barcode might kind of work. Don't know if this is going to work really well, but it might. Let's adjust it a little bit. Width is good. Oh, no, wrong one. I want wider. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. These ones might, though. Yeah, I kind of prefer that. Dude, Dave the Diver, super chill. You'd like it. I'll have to take a look at it. Court was balls, the contested service. So I got dismissed without prejudice. So that means I have to refile. I didn't know, but for the type of hearing, he was entitled to be served in person, and I served him by mail electronically. And he chose not to waive the improper service. And every time I talk to my oldest, he tells me he doesn't want anything to do with me and leave me alone. I know it's his dad, but it's still like, I'm sorry, Kelsey. That really sucks to hear. That's awful. So you have to refile. How soon do you get a new date? Sure I didn't miss anything here. No, we're good. Okay. So let's just scale that a little bit. I think this is going to let me do what I want it to do. It's a little dense. I don't want that deep of a detail. In fact, I kind of want it the other way around anyway. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. Kind of also just following some of the natural lines on this model just to make sure I'm kind of like working with them instead of against them. And we'll create one more down here. Are you streaming YouTube? I'm streaming to YouTube. Yes, I do stream to YouTube. Stream to YouTube and Twitch, if you guys are interested. It takes a month before you get a new court date, and I haven't seen or had proper conversation with my son almost. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelsey. That sucks. You don't deserve to go through that. That's miserable. I really do hope you get like the best outcome possible. go ahead and add a panel over here. There's a little bit of weirdness over here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see what happened there. There's like a dip or something. I might just try to ignore that. What happens if I draw over it? Nothing, actually. What about up here? Well, that's weird. Huh. Okay. Well then, in that case, we'll just try to cover it up. So this one, I'm going to make this one big panel. Almost jack that up. Okay. That's going to go really well. Wax on, wax off. Hell yeah, man. Oh, nice shippy thingy. Thank you so much. It's been a minute since I've shown the whole thing, so if you guys want to see it real quick, hold on. I will turn it all on. This is what we have so far. She is, she's getting there. It's weird being at this process because, like, God, I've been working on this for so long. Hide all. I need to show the body again. Upper engines. Where's the body? There it is. Oh, let me put the lower engines on too. Yeah. Okay. So, because this is driving me crazy, I'm going to go ahead and adjust the color on this one because it's actually killing me seeing it not the same color. New Star Citizenship? I wish. That'd be cool. No, this is based off of a concept art from a concept artist I found on ArtStation named Martin Deschambault. And he was cool enough to let me use this for my portfolio. So that's what we'd be doing. I feel like that is not right. Is it the right metal? It looks brighter than it should. That looks way brighter than it should. It should be about that dark. I'm gonna add that. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Don't really know though. I'd like. That's a game I'd like to actually be able to know life, but I just don't have the time for Star Citizen. I enjoyed what I played. Except for the hyper-realism. The hyper-realism kind of drove me nuts. But otherwise, it was a neat game. Come on. Why you no draw? Oh. Wait. Oh, because that's on the body. My bad. I'm stupid. I'm like, why is that not doing anything? Okay. It's in here somewhere. Nope, that's few lines. Hide line details. Okay. I can start again. Oh, okay. No, we're just gonna. Oh, because I. Yeah. I don't know why it shows up so much deeper on the body than it does. That's better. But I need it to look kind of cohesive. Yeah, this is an area I can tell for sure I might need to go back through the UV and redo. Just because these are, that's 4K resolution and they're looking kind of choppy. So the texel density there is kind of shitty. Best viewers on McRunkert. Nope, no thank you. I take care of you. And bam. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm hoping this area is not the same, but it might be. Yeah, it's probably going to be. Cool. Oh, good morning, I'm seeing. How are you? Good to see you. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about panels there. Let's see. I might do like a small one up here. Did it again. See? I don't like it. I don't like that it does that. Better. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. We're finally getting somewhere with this thing, and it's been a pain, but it's getting there. I actually am super thrilled with where it's going. It definitely needs a lot of work, but it's getting there. Wish I could like make this easier on myself. I probably could if I used like default panel like alphas. I could probably make this a lot easier, but I don't want to do that. Who wants to do that? There's no fun in that. Control C. Nope. It's actually a little bit too far. Huge. Really? I can't like have an in-between? No, apparently not. Let's do this. 2.3. Enter. Really? Sure. Need that. I want that smaller. So this is a sub panel. Why does that look like it's? No, it's lowered. Control Z. That's not. Let's see what I have for alphas. Hold on a second. It's like I want to add detail, but I also don't want to like manually do all these. A nice event might be cool. Yeah, actually, I dig that. Can you rotate, please? this though. Wow, this project's come a long way. Would this be considered for the final touches, or the? Oh no, there's still so much more. I wish. Oops. No, this is honestly like not even 30% done. I mean, to put it into perspective, I've probably been texturing this thing now for maybe 8 to 10 hours. Which honestly means that this project is probably sitting at like somewhere between 70 and 80 hours worth of work, which I'm totally cool with. I'm super happy with it, but yeah, no, it's I'm being really picky about this one. I'm being super picky about this one. Oh, I turned off the I liked seeing those. Where are they? In fact, let's take a break from the body. I turn the body off. We're going to turn on the upper vents. And we're going to do a little bit of work. So I don't know if I've done anything with the upper vents. I don't think I have. I did a little bit. Okay, so I did indents, but steel's the base color, so we need to change that. Oh my god, that's wild. Yeah, it's been a lot. That's why I'm happy to kind of focus on some smaller projects after this. I am starting a bigger project once this and Chris's project are done, alongside Roy's project, but there will be another bigger project that I will stream live, and that's going to be the Jaeger, which everyone voted to actually do, so it's going to happen. Just black. Paint, I guess? I don't know. But I need that to go there. We're going to turn the roughness all the way up on this one. Let's do this. Actually, we'll just go here. Paint those. Should do those. Yeah, it does. Okay. Right, now that that's blacked out, I can adjust that paint. Because these are intakes, so I don't need them to be all shiny and pretty. And then real quick, while we're doing this, where's the body? Turn that back on. Let's make this not look terrible, because it's actually kind of killing me. Go to 2D, 3D. I'm gonna locate those pieces. Oh god. Oh. Okay. The paint scheme is very much like that Guardians of the Galaxy ship, now that I'm looking at it this way, which is kind of funny. Which pieces do I need? These ones right here. Okay. So what I want to do, we'll do another fill layer. No. Yeah, another fill layer. We'll do just a base black. Dong. Hello, cat. How are you? Turn roughness down. All the way down. Oh no, that's turning up. JK. Okay. So we'll add a mask. And then we're gonna UV paint this. Just grab that shell. Perfect. Perfect. Now that looks more cohesive and like it actually belongs. Cool. Cool, cool. turn off the body. I want to do these intakes. I think I'm gonna do these in like a chrome. Oh boy. I want them to shine through, but I also want them kind of grungy, so let's see. Upper vents. Let's add we're gonna add a smart material. Aluminum would be good. It's just not very grungy, so I want kind of like an old steel. Oh, silver armor. That sounds like it would actually be really well suited for this. Where is that? Oh, come on. Stop it. Silver armor. And then we'll just mask it. Shamelsha VFX buffering. Buffering? Oh. Oh, you sent a... oh, okay, I see. My little chat thing just screwed up. Shamelsha, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so that's good. We're going to add a black mask to it because we don't need it on everything. And then this is going to be the difficult part, which is going to be just assigning that material. Maybe not. Let's try this. Let's see if this will let me do this. It will. Okay. Cool. So now, if I turn the body back on, that should shine through really nicely. And it does. You can see the little vent fins in there now. Beautiful. Oh, this has been a lot of work. Okay. Let's go back to the body. Kind of separate some of this. We'll just kind of go from here. I think this can be a thicker panel. How's that in comparison to that? That's too big. I do think it's kind of funny that, like, let's do right there. Grab this corner piece right there, and then I'll paint that later. Control-Z. That has a weird shape to it. Yeah, it does. Hands cramping up. Go back to the engine. The only thing I don't like is bouncing around like this. Oh no, not the lower engines. I want the upper engines. There we go. Little panel in here. Just looking for places I can add details that probably don't need to be there, but I want them anyway. Let's look at the bottom of this thing now. I'm actually gonna make that a little bit bigger. Nice thing is everything I'm doing on this engine is happening on the other engine. So I don't have to redo any of this. I don't know how much I like that, but I'm going to try it for now. A little bit of a UV issue there. I'm not hyper concerned with it though. Turn off the body for a minute here. One thing I learned with this project is give yourself more layers to turn off, because it kind of makes it hard getting into some of these crevices if you don't have them. Pick a number 1 through 5. Let's go number 2. What'd I win? Oh, you bake the glass to insert the adhesive. You're doing a great job. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I probably will. The glass is going to be a challenge, right? Because like I haven't done something like that yet. Like I have, just not with this like glowy beautifulness. I also might not bake it because I can, since this is just going to be a rendered, like a final rendering, I might just kind of recreate it. But I haven't decided. I haven't decided yet. Rawat TV NYC. What do you mean? What do you mean by NYC? Like New York City? This is the kind of stuff like I wish I could kind of model, like I could model it in, right? Like if I really wanted to, but I feel like I would hate my life if I did that. I tried to a little bit, and I did actually hate most of it. So, okay. I don't know if that's even seen. Let's see if it is. That's seen enough. We'll just do a small one. Let's go boom, boom, just to give it a little. And then you know what? I'm gonna just divide that too. Nice, quick sci-fi panel that you'll never notice, but it's there. What's up, STI? Hydrate? Okay. Thank you. Well, why did I pick a number? What was the number for, Kelsey? And we're saving. Ooh, there's another UV issue right there. Oh, shoot. It's a pretty gnarly one, too. Okay, so that needs to be... How did that even happen? That's fine. I'll fix it later. But at least I know it's there. Hey bro, how are you? See full model zoomed out. Yeah, I could do that. That is it zoomed out. It is for sure getting there. With so much more work to do. Making granny squares so I can use my color random picker. Ah, I'm watching, so you or whoever is now my random color picker. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna do 3. Good bro, amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish there were an easier way to like do that. Where's the body? Turn that back on. Lower engine and upper engine. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're working on today. Getting some of the stuff done that I've been putting off. I think there needs to be one down here. I love panel lines, so I'd probably add way too many of them, but I think they look cool, so. Let's do this lower engine. I'm going to turn off the upper engine for now. Let's add some stuff to this lower engine. Because like there's really not much going on here. Oh, that's actually the wrong freaking color now that I'm looking at it. Well, we have to fix that. So that's actually the same color as the body. So, lower engines. Minimize that. The question is, how did I do that? I'm going to copy that one. Body. I love Substance Painter so much. We're going to just copy this layer. Go down to the lower engine. And we're going to paste. Oh, I pasted the mask too. Okay. Remove mask. Add black mask. Okay. Alright, so now I need to add. Let's see if I can just do this way. I'm hoping this works. Yeah, it works. Okay. Beautiful. And then on top of that, we're going to add a paint layer. This is going to be our panel lines. Just doing this. Sweet. Oh boy. Oh. Oops. Let's pump that to 4K. Let's see. How are you doing, Rochelle? It's good to see you. Still loading everything? There we go. That's better. These are always so, like... That's the only thing I hate about this, is like waiting for them to load the 4K textures is just kind of a pain. Alright, so we're going to do a panel here. Let's go a little bit bigger than that though. It's either that or that, so I'm going to do 17. Okay. I feel like that's probably a better option. Okay. That last one did not work the way I wanted it to. this one, so that's just a baking thing. Same thing here. We're gonna go boom. Probably right about here. Here. That's all covered anyway, so I'm not super worried about it, but just want this detail in here. Better. Cool. All right. 1 through 3. 1. Choose 1. All right. This lower engine's actually pretty clean, so I'm not going to do too much with it. But what I will do is copy that one layer that I had going. Let's see, where is that? Should be on the upper engines, right? Let's copy this panel metal. Copy layer. Turn that off. Lower engines. And paste. Alright, there we go. So now take this mask, delete it, just because it carries over that data and I don't want it. Okay. And then this panel right here is going to be the metal. So we'll just grab that corner. Let's go a little bit smaller. A tad bit, just enough to get those corners filled. Cool. And now I can go to town. Kind of. If you guys are watching on YouTube, do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps a lot, and I appreciate you being there, because we are going for partner. Trying to anyway. You're welcome, Kelsey. PC specs: RTX 3070 Super. No, RTX 3070. 64 gigs of RAM, Ryzen 3900X. And 1,000 watts power supply. And unfortunately, the 3070 is starting to show its age a little bit. Okay. Let's make sure that actually worked on the other side. It did. Perfect. I kind of want this to be silver, honestly. I'm gonna try it. fill that in a little bit. I have to be careful because that's on the same as this one. So I'm just trying to like fill that in a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's chugging. I'm gonna drop it down to 2K. That's slightly better. I think that's my next goal, is when I build another PC, I want to be able to paint in 4K without any issues. No matter the model. It's probably wishful thinking, but you never know. Okay. Hopefully I don't decide that I hate this, but if I do, it's an easy fix anyway. There's a little UV issue there too. It is crazy how many problems you find while you're doing this. I'm glad Substance Painter makes it easy enough to transition between new versions of your mesh, as long as you don't change anything crazy. Yeah, because that's going to be a problem right there. Yep. Why? Wait a minute. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and fix that. Or I won't, because it's not really seen, but probably will, because it's going to bother me. As far as I can. All right. One or two? Two. Just say two. Okay. Oh man. Alright, well, that's fun. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Post a pick of your color choices in Discord when I'm done. Nice, sounds good. I'm gonna play these shoutouts real quick. I will be right back.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna turn it off for you.
What the hell? I want you to know I didn't see anything other than the tip.
Nice. All I wanted to do.
No.
I'm good now.
No, stop.
Oh, what?
Hold on. Against my better judgment.
What are you guys doing?
make sure I'm nice and lined up. Look at that sexy Viking goodness. Are you on machine gun right now?
Yes.
Bert!
Nice.
Oh, please don't get on top of me.
Do it! Do it, Bash! Do it!
I got one more, son. Alright, get off me. Okay, son. Alright, son. I get it, you're excited. I come back. Thank you so much for the follow.
Get in here. I have elf mode.
I am back.
We're fine.
Let's go.
How do I pull this card? I already forgot. Right click.
Whew.
Oh.
Not
Is that a
super
hut?
worried about that area, so. Let's see. Oh, did I stop scrolling over here? Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
Big Boy, a little busy at the moment, so just dropping in and leave an alert. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Okay. Question. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and just add the detail that I want to add down here, and we'll start kind of messing with this a little bit. Oops. Add another layer of detail here. Oh, did that entirely wrong. Oops. Okay. Cool. Fix my audio. All right. I figured these were kind of like little booster engines, so I guess that's kind of, I'm gonna make them look a little bit sporty. We'll do the same thing on this side. Oop. Why did my music just stop? What happened? Oh, okay. What is happening here? This is why I don't like using the live stream ones. Alright, we'll switch to this. That'll work. A little concerned because I think I did. I went all the way to the front on that one. That's okay though. did that backwards. All right. Anybody working on anything cool tonight? You guys working on projects or anything? I know Kelsey is. But let me know. Curious. Okay. That's what I was worried about, so it shifts it off slightly. Alright, so let's try this. 'Cause I want these to kind of like merge. That's better. I just can't drag fully across for some reason. Okay. Go alphas, and we'll find something fun to add over here. Maybe a circle vent. That might be kind of cool. Let's change the direction on that, though. Actually, no, I kind of liked it indented. We'll go back and color that later. Let's see. Future spaceship references. I recommend the screenwriter Gavin Rotary. Look at his hard surface models. They're crazy. I'll look at them right now. Hold on a second. Gavin Rotary. Let's take a look. Is he on Insta? Hold on. Oh, I don't know why it said files. Gavin Rotary. Oh no. Instagram. Is this him? No, that's not him. I got it pulled up though. I'll look for him after. IG Ludarina, hello, how are you? Good to see you all. Alright. Let's turn that top engine back on and see what we're looking like. Okay. Pretty cool with that, not gonna lie. Okay. I'm always down for new hard surface ship textures though, because like I've got quite a few here that I'm looking at, but I'm not even near where I need to be to start adding this kind of detail, so just kind of working through it right now. There's like really nothing down here, so like I have to keep that kind of clean, which is fine. Getting pretty good. Okay. So what I want to start doing is just adding some little sub details. I just want to play with some alphas and see what I've got. Let's see. Outline details. See what that does. Kind of ugly, not gonna lie. I do like this little quad vent. Let's see what else I got. I downloaded a bunch of new alphas today, so I haven't really played with any of them. I do like that. I could add like a little ring over here in the corner. Yeah. That's the neat thing about spaceships, though, because like you can just kind of infinitely add things. You know, panels, doors, all sorts of stuff. This one I was interested in. What does this do? No. Not a fan of that one. I do want to start doing. I want to kind of play with like the shape of this. This one I do kind of tend to believe looks better. Different height layer. Let's do that. Maybe not. I'll leave it for now. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Oh, Gavin Rothery. Okay. Hold on. Dot.com. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, he's got some cool stuff. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at his stuff because that's awesome. Always looking for more concept artists to work with. Or at least hopefully get the chance to use their art for portfolio work. Okay. No substance. What's wrong with substance? Oh, which software are you using? This is Substance Painter, yeah. Thought you were saying no to Substance Painter. I'm like, what's wrong with Substance Painter? Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, it's saving. That would have sucked so bad. Oh, man. Why you gotta do that to me, Substance? Good lord. Alright, this panel, I need to break this up a little bit. So let's go back to our brushes. We'll do the basic hard brush. I don't like that. I think it's just too... Yeah, okay. That's better. I like that more. Post the thing in the hobby space on Discord. Let me go look. Let me go look. That's the wrong Discord. Hobbies. Nice. Very cool. Square for the blanket you made. So you're making a whole blanket out of that? Or is this like a... So this is like one of those like mix and match quilts? That's pretty cool. I asked because Maya not look like that because I never used Substance. No, I use Substance in part with Maya because I love Substance Painter. What's up, Text of the Chaotic Seekers? How are you? Substance is a very great application if you get the chance to use it. I want to do some sort of like vent paneling back here, so let's figure some stuff out here. I need to go like 17. I'm good. How are you? I am alive. I'm doing good. Glad you're doing good. I was gonna say alive doesn't sound confident. No, I'm good. I'm actually doing good. That might be kind of cool. Maybe. No, I hate that. Was that one I was using? I think it was this one. Yeah, that's better. Maybe a little less crazy. Some of these you have to be really careful with, like, how you... Okay, that's getting in the way. What we'll do is we'll go back to my brush. Go 0 point. Oop. Why? Why do you do this to me? 17. Enter. I'm gonna divide these panels up so it kind of like makes sense. Nope. Control Z. Turn that off. It's getting in the way. I may decide that I hate that later, but we'll see how it goes. Hollywood Edit. Hello, bro. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. Does 3D Artist is easy to apply for job now, and could AI replace artists? So no, AI is not going to replace 3D artists anytime soon. You're fine. As far as applying for jobs right now, like the market's tough. It's really difficult right now. So I suggest building up your portfolio, maybe trying to do some freelance stuff. It's a little bit better. I have a question. How did you do that instance on the spaceship? You were painting on one side and the instance on the other side. How? Oh, so right here, you just turn on your mirror. And so all this does, you'll see it when I do it. So if you turn it on, turn it off, it just basically divides your model in half. And then from here, you can change your settings however you need to, but basically it lets me do that and it mirrors the action across the model. Super useful. Okay. I want to break up some of these like big shapes here. And then that's kind of where that dies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of close it off there. And that takes care of that, and it adds some nice detail to it. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. UVs stacked and mirrored. No, UVs are not. If you guys want to see what the UVs look like, I can kind of show you. So we're using UDIMs on this project. So if you want to know, we are using UDIMs 1 through 8 on the bottom, and then 1 through 4 on the top. Let's see. Hold on. Thank you, that's very helpful. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, sir. I have create 1 female model in Maya, which I have 1 single material and 5 UV tiles. And I have to texture it in Substance Painter. And I'm getting a problem to join it. Can you please help? If you either send me a message on Instagram or join my Discord and post in the help section, I can help you out after stream. How many maps are you baked? I think I just did the base ones on this one. So, like 4. JK, I did them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maps total. But that's usually just because I just leave them on by default. I just do the initial bake in Substance Painter, and then everything else is a high poly. So we'll have to get familiar with UDIMs. UDIMs are very important, especially if you're going to do like VFX work. And fun fact about UDIMs, I actually learned the other day that I was worried I was using too many UDIMs, and it turns out that some production assets will use literally hundreds of UDIMs. So this model only has like 15, so I'm in a good spot. Add some. All right, let's actually do some like creative stuff. Where's my residue? So I'm gonna add the streaks that we have here. This might work. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Gotta load because it's a new layer. UDIMs simply optimal UV sets. So, kind of. UDIMs are a way to get more resolution out of your model. So, when you're talking about a model that has as many pieces as this, you want to get as much resolution out of it as possible. So, you're going to split those pieces across different ones. So, it's not super optimized, but it's the best way to get the highest quality out of your models. Unless you have a more simple model. If you have a simple model, you don't really need to. Like BD1, for instance, in my posts, BD1 only had like, I think 6 UDIMs. How long have you been working with Substance so far? Less than a year? Like full time? I want... Try this cement. Can add a little bit of color there. Let's make sure you can't really tell that's concrete. No, you can't. Hate the random brushes. I really do. Let's turn off dynamic stroke. there a way to actually disable that or no? I don't think there is. I hate that. Follow path on. Flow minimum size spacing. Take some rest, sir. It's not 2 hours. Never. I've literally worked on this for the past like 5 days, so there's no rest for the wicked. But Wednesdays I stream 3 hours, so there is no resting. But I appreciate you looking out for me. No, that's not what I want. I need like a streak. That would work. So let's turn the opacity down a little bit. Okay. That's good. It might need to be a little like darker, or less dark, but it's pretty good. It should be on the other side too, right? How are we looking? Looking good. A little bit there. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at stuff and see what I want to do. What do I want to work on? Oh, man. Actually, I should check. Yeah, I got 50 minutes left. There's plenty of time to do stuff. So, the big question is... No, actually, I'm going to leave that. You know what I'm seeing as a big issue here is the paneling on the cockpit is way darker and denser than the stuff on the body. So I'm gonna have to fix that. That's a bummer. Let's just do a little bit of, we're just gonna do a little bit of blending. Where's my dirt? There it is. Since these are all separate pieces, I want them to kind of look like they belong together. Go to the lower engine, wherever you are. Oh, I left all that stuff on. Damn it. That's a problem. I didn't add a grunge layer here. A little bit too much, but I'll go back and clean that up a little bit. think actually what I want to do. Let's do this. Just change the flow on that a little bit. That's a little bit better, a little bit cleaner looking. This is one of those things I say, like when you're talking about doing textures, like you really need to pay attention to, is the way pieces and things interact together. So like for instance, in real life, this piece itself would have grunge between all different parts. And so if you're only texturing that grunge on one part, it's going to look off. Did I not do grunge on this one? I didn't yet. Okay. Okay, I need to turn some stuff off. It's running super laggy. Okay. Which software? This is Substance Painter. Thank you, William. Dirt. What am I clicked on right now? I have no idea. Oh, the cannon. Oops. That's not what I want. So in here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just dirty up this area a bit. Lower engine. Come on. If we create this patch of like dirt here, it'll help blend everything together. And then same with the body. So you can see how that kind of hides everything, which is really nice. Okay. Oh, I guess we can work on these vents. Let's do basic soft. We're gonna do let's grunge. Nope. Let's add a. Do I want that to be a paint layer? Yeah, we'll just add a paint layer. Body, vent, paint layer. Soft again. I kind of want this to be like I need that. I don't really need height here. I do need rough. I do need metal. I don't need normal. So I need... kind of hoping to get away with a black, I guess. Let's try that. That's another important thing. Don't just rely on your height maps and your alphas to, you know, give you detail. Make sure you're going back and like painting in that detail when you need to. Basically just gives you a nice way to trace something, so. But it'll make your spots where you used your alphas really pop. So you can see how those like stand out a lot more than this one now. It's just a really good way to go through and do that. Okay, so that's those. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add probably a bit darker. Let's go that way. Sir. We'll take another dirt brush. Just paint some dirt in here. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, just enough to kind of give it some depth. And now those look like they actually belong there instead of just being stamped on. Let's go look at these other ones. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the fins on these ones, and then we'll paint the outer portion of it. My guess would be a Cintiq. No, this is actually the XP pen. Yes, I am using a pen tab. So I have the XP Pen Pro 24 or Artist Pro 24, and it's honestly a phenomenal tablet for the price. I wanted a Cintiq, but I didn't want to spend $2,000. I really want to find a way to up the resolution on this area, because this is not super awesome. Is that all the vents that I added? No. That's on the engine. That's different. Only body. That's all I'm working on right now is body. Nope, right here. Textile density over here is much better than the back, so might have to do some work there. Yeah, they're a lot. Yeah, I was trying to get a used Cintiq, just because it's way cheaper. But even then, I was still going to end up, like, after buying the tablet without a pen and without a power supply or anything else, I was still going to end up spending like $900 used off of eBay. And then I found this one for $600, and I have no regrets buying this one for $600. It has been an awesome purchase and has saved me both my wrists and time. Because I don't know if you guys have ever tried texturing with a mouse, but it's a pain. Yeah, I hate how low res that is. I'll try to beef that up at some point here, I guess. That's really terrible. And we're saving. Yeah, honestly, unless you're like a super pro and you're like making a lot of money off of this, don't buy a Cintiq. They cost too much. Well, I guess I'll just outline this one, because I don't want to. I mean, it looks fine from far away. It doesn't look amazing, but get away with it, I guess. Sure. I had luck getting started with the small 13 Cintiq out of Mac Hollywood and then upgraded to 28 down the line, but I'm in CA. Gotcha. Yeah, I was looking at the 24, I think. I don't remember which one I was looking at, but it was like $2,000 normally. But for a used one that was from like, I guess like an auction sale or something like that, they still wanted $800 and it didn't have anything with it. It was just the tablet with no guarantee that it actually worked. So I chose to just get this instead. It was a better idea. For sure do not regret my purchase. Let's change this to white. Cool. And then I need to clean up this like center line. I don't know what I was doing there, but let's clean that up now. grunge layer. Oh. Right. Yikes, yeah. It's one of those things like, yeah, you can take the risk, but I'm not. I wasn't willing to, because then you got to send it back, and sending that back is ridiculous. This, I could have just sent back easily, because it was new. That wasn't on that one. Crap. Oh, it's on residue, isn't it? Is it not? Wow. All right. Where did I put that? Okay, that's what I did. I need to. This was before I started organizing this a little bit differently. There we go. That's better. Just lighten that up a little bit. Which is better, material or smart material and substance? It really depends on what your use is. I'll use the materials to just make my own, but the smart materials are really good for getting things done quickly. So, for instance, like everything that I have, the base undertone or undercoat is a smart material, just so I can go back and adjust it if I need to. But it really depends on the application. I use them in most areas, and in some areas I don't. But what if I get free Apple TV from my ex-wife, Pink? Then you're in a good spot. How you doing, Pink? It's good to see you, man. What I didn't do? Let's do that. So we'll go back up to Grunge. Oh. I'm like, why isn't that doing anything? I also think the base material, like using like the base setup, lets you be a little bit more creative. So I tend to not do a lot of like automated stuff just because I like actually going through and texturing. But that's just me. You absolutely don't have to do that. Ooh, that sucks. I have to move that up later. That's okay though. Man, just trying to survive after the separation. I'm sorry. That sucks, man. I hope you're doing okay. Is stuff picking up for you at all, or is it just kind of like one hit after another? Whoa, what is that? Oh, that. I'll fix that in a little bit. I know what that is, though. I just moved back to Florida and start my old job on Monday. Well, I mean that's good. Do you like Florida or do you hate Florida? Because I know it's like a mixture on whether people like it or hate it. Oh, I need to fix these. So I'm on the right bake right now. No, that's the wrong one. Stupid. 2D, 3D. Okay, so let's do these real quick. And what I'm gonna do is just go to my poly paint. Need my black paint though. What is the highest post you ever worked of any studio? I've never worked in a studio. Maybe someday, but I currently have not. Why are we not? Oh. Painting is disabled on layer, not permitted. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, I never fit. Oh, damn it. All right, hold on. We're gonna just, we're gonna redo this layer. So I'm gonna delete it. Do a new fill layer. Black paint. Go pitch black. That's all fine. That's all fine. I don't really care about that. So we'll add a black mask. You started with Substance, or you first started with Photoshop? I used Photoshop back in the day, then I moved to Mudbox, and now I use Substance. That's not the one. Why? Oh, it's doing polygon fill. Oops. Just look with the tips of it. I might do that. UV fill is a funny thing sometimes. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, we're good. Hate it too hot. Oh, damn. Did a DNA test, came back that I am cold weather being with little sunset. I mean, to be fair, it's 104 here right now. Oh no, it's dropped. It got to 104 today. It was terrible. It was god-awfully hot. It's thankfully finally starting to cool down. That is really coming together. Pretty happy with it. Oh man. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm good for tonight. Let me go ahead and save this. Save. Put this up here. Yes, but wearing black and him is not a death sentence. It is. That's very true. That's very, very true. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it for tonight. My hand's starting to cramp up, so I need to take a little bit of a break. But Instagram. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. It's been good talking with you all. It's been good getting to know more of you again. I'll be live again on Friday on YouTube only, so keep that in mind. Ooh, bones. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm live on YouTube only on Fridays. So we're trying to get to that partner goal. But otherwise, Instagram, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. You guys are kind of the first ones to go because I can't raid out. But yeah, appreciate you all. Give this a second to catch up here a minute. Let's see. I gotta go do that. I gotta look at that guy's artwork. Alright, and Instagram is done. Alright, YouTube. Same for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys being on the stream on YouTube. It does help grow the channel. It's going to help us get to that partner goal, which is just, it's on the horizon. I can feel it. But again, thank you guys so much. And I'm going to kill that stream now.